Hello, my name is Bill Leininger, and I am a divorce attorney in Staten Island, New York. I'd like to talk today about some helpful hints about how you can represent yourself in the family court. Well, most of our clients reside in Staten Island, Brooklyn, Manhattan, and nearby counties. We do have some clients in upstate New York. What we talk about today is applicable to you no matter where you live in any of the 62 counties in the state of New York, because the procedures in all 62 family courts are essentially the same. So even if you're watching this video in upstate New York, or in Mid-County, or in the Bronx, or Brooklyn, or Long Island, it doesn't matter. Family court, unlike divorce court in New York, has for over 30 years been fairly user-friendly for people who go to court without an attorney. People who go to family court without an attorney are called representing themselves pro se. That's a Latin expression that means in propria persona, or you're going to be representing yourself acting as your own attorney. For many people, they just don't have the money to hire a family court attorney, which can frequently cost $2,500, $5,000, sometimes $10,000 or more, especially in custody cases. So if money is tight for you, representing yourself as opposed to having a full-service attorney representing you in court, sitting next to you or standing next to you, may be your only option. My 40 years of experience as a family law attorney tells me one thing. If you can possibly find a family law attorney who is willing to act as a family law coach, a family court consultant for you, behind the scenes, this is frequently the best option available. Unlike a full attorney representation situation where the attorney goes to court with you on every occasion and your legal fees can run into thousands of dollars, what I'm talking about today, this family court coach, is someone that you consult with before you file your family court petition or before you file your answer to the other person who has served you with a family court petition. You talk to this attorney who acts as a consultant to you in terms of what should be put in the petition or the answer to the petition. Indeed, in our office, when we act as a family court coach, we frequently will prepare the petition for our client or prepare the answer to the petition. We won't go to court with you when we're acting as a family court coach, because that's how you save thousands of dollars in legal fees. But we can prepare the papers for submission to the court. We can prep you before any settlement conferences. We can write up proposed cross-examination questions to ask of the other party in the case and any witnesses that the other party may bring to family court. If there are settlement proposals being made, you can pass them by our office and we will help you decide whether or not you should accept the settlement proposal, reject it, or make a counter-settlement proposal. The great thing about behind-the-scenes family coaching is that you're not paying a lawyer $200, $300, $400, sometimes $500 an hour to sit next to you in the family court waiting room for 2, 3, 4, sometimes 8 hours before you get 10 or 15 minutes in the courtroom with the judge. If this makes sense to you, you should consider using a family court coach. Now, if you don't live in Staten Island or Brooklyn, you may say, well, I live in Canandaigua County, up in Albany County. How would I work with your firm, Bill? Well, we do a lot of work with clients, some by telephone conference, but many people by video conference. We use not only Skype, but also Zoom and Uvu as video conferencing modalities. So if you have a laptop or you have a tablet which has a webcam on it, You will find that they will be able to use Skype or Zoom or Uvu so we can have video conferencing. We find video conferencing is extremely valuable. It helps us to guide you just as if you were sitting in our office. So I urge you, before you file your petition in family court, before you answer the petition in family court, before you go to family court to start a trial or an evidentiary hearing, call our office or another law firm that handles family court coaching. It's usually the best balance between having competent legal help and representation and not going broke, spending thousands upon thousands of dollars. In our office, an initial 30-minute video conference or in-person conference only costs $150. If you want to hire us as a family court coach, our upfront retainers start at $1,750. With regard to that $150 initial consultation fee, if you hire us to be your family court coach, within 30 days of that initial conference, you'll get that credited back to your account on your first monthly statement, so the initial consultation will turn out to be free. You don't have a heck of a lot to lose, and you have the ability to pick our brain to find out how we would be representing you if it was a full-service representation and you were paying us thousands upon thousands of dollars. You'll be able to get quality legal advice at very reasonable total fees. Think it over, and if we can help, please give us a call. Thank you.